Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Coffee and a Card with Jennifer. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and this morning I'm here to do a little crafting with you. This is going to be a short video, not a whole lot of advertising, not a lot of talking. It's just a time to come together to start our morning with a cup of coffee and making a card. However, today I do have a separate project to do with you. I am just getting my laptop up in case we get some comments that come in, and that way I can see each and every one of them and respond as quickly as I can. The only advertisement I want to do this morning is in this video. There is a link, two links. If you have not joined my email, I would greatly appreciate you joining my email so you don't miss out on any crafting opportunities that Creativity with Jennifer has to offer. Also share it with family, friends. Join my emails. I do all kinds of classes. It's not always an advocate crafter. I do have beginner things as well. Also, my YouTube channel, if you would join my YouTube channel, if you have not already joined, I would greatly appreciate that as well to help me grow. I am now at the subscriber amount to where I can start doing lives directly to YouTube. So I will be changing up, and it's not going to be the same content that I have on my Facebook page. So make sure you join my YouTube channel and my email address, email list, so you don't miss out on future events. All right, so today I'm going to go ahead and turn it over and get the camera flipped, and then we're going to get started. And hopefully this goes fairly smoothly. And let's do this. All right, so we've got to, hold on guys, I'm going to make you straight, I promise. All right, we've got coffee with Jennifer this morning. Good morning. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday as we are starting out our day. I know this is in the way, but since I've got you straight, I don't too much want to mess with it and get it all wonky again. So we're going to just leave it alone and we're going to get started. So this week, I am featuring on my page the stamp set Naughty and Nice. This is an online exclusive stamp set. The product code item number is 164358 if you are interested in this, because there are some neat things that you can do with this stamp set, and I'm here today to show you. We're going to do a card, but then also I'm going to show you as we are starting to gear up and move forward, because it's like, I want to say 14 weeks now before Christmas. So it's right around the corner. I know 14 weeks seems like a long time, but it really isn't. So I've got a gift idea to share with you today as well. All right, so let's move this out of the way, and I'm going to share with you the card that we are going to make. Oh, goodness, sorry. Here is the card that we are going to make. This says, "From the North Pole, Elves." And then on the inside, I do have Merry Christmas stamped in there as well. I used the embossing folder. Oh, I don't have it handy. Yeah, I don't have the name of the embossing folder, but it's something tile. I'll have to find it and put it in the link in the video, because I am not seeing it anywhere. So, but anyway, I embossed the basic white here, and then I stamped the background here. All right, so let's get us started. I am going to move that right over here. I've already got everything ready to go, so we don't have to take much time here. Also, the die cut that I used It is coming from the die set that is another online exclusive item. It is called Greetings of the Season. That is where I took the Merry Christmas as well. But then we have these die cuts, and that is what I used. I used this one over here. These would be great for tags, for gifts, all those types of things. Good morning, Janet. All right, so we're going to get right into this. We're going to do our stamping first, and then we will assemble our card. All right, we're going to stamp our Merry Christmas in real red. And then I'm going to just put it down at the bottom. You can put it in the center. You can put it at the top, just wherever you would like to put it. But on this one, I am going to put it down toward the bottom. And then that way, all you have to do is sign your name after you write your message on your card. So I'm going to stamp Merry Christmas there. And then I've already did the circle, and on this one, we are going to stamp in the black momentum from the North Pole Elves. And I just got my stamp set. Ooh, I did not stamp that very well. I meant ink that up very well. All right. And then we're going to stamp it straight into the center. And there is that. All right. Now what we are going to do is... Oh, shucks. I thought I had all my little pieces together. All right. So we've got to stamp our Santa hat. So let me grab a piece of scrap paper for that. All right. This won't take but a second to stamp him. Good morning, Angie. We're going to stamp our little Santa hat. And then I am going to use the... Real Red blend marker, and then I'm going to just color real quick his hat, and I'm using the dark Real Red, and that's basically all we do in there. Then we will do our cutout. We'll do our little fussy cut. Remember the pencil tip that I've given in the past, or you can just freehand. And on this, I would probably do the pencil mark just so you didn't cut the cotton ball, the ball off at the bottom of the Santa hat, but I did not have my pencil here, so I am freehanding, and hopefully it's not going to look terrible. And then what I did is I used some glue dots. Let's see, hold on. I put a glue dot on the back of the hat. And I only did it down toward the bottom. Okay, I did it toward the little white part on the hat. And then we're going to just stick it on like that. Okay. Now what we're doing is we're going to take our label that I used out of the Greeting of the Seasons. And I used this die to cut out the label here, and I am going to stamp the little elf feet in black momentum, and you stamp it wherever you want to put your thing. So I'm going to say we're going to put that there. So my little elf feet needs to go somewhere about right in there. And then we will take our light Mossy Meadow blend. And then we're going to color its shoes. And then we're going to take our real red blend once again. And we're going to put little stripes on the legs to make it look like he's got striped socks. Gonna move our stamp head out of the way because we're done with that. Now what we're going to do is put some adhesive on our back here. And we are ready to put it straight onto our tag. Perfect. All right, now we are going to take our layers here, and we need to put our adhesive on our red, this is on the real red cardstock, and we're going to layer it onto the black. And you're going to have an edge on each side, but on the ends, it's going to go straight. I mean, it's going to match. So there won't be any hangovers. And then we're going to put our adhesive on the back side here. And we're going to attach it straight into the center of our basic white. And when you get it where you want it, that is where you go. Now, I am going to stamp. There's this little circle that says wrapped with love, and it's got a heart in the center. I am going to use that and stamp on the little red strip. Switching out my block here. I should have did this before I attached it to my card base, but I didn't. So we are gonna just, and there's no pattern. So you can stamp however, wherever on the background making your pattern. It's just to give it that little different look, because you're not going to be able to really see unless you're close up. I'll hold it up to the camera so you can kind of see what I did. I think that's good there. So I'll hold it up. Good morning, Vicki. So I just stamped this piece right here. All right. So now we're ready to put our label on here, and we're going to use the dimensionals on here just because, you know, I love dimensionals. You never can go wrong with dimensionals, in my opinion. All right. And then we're going to kind of put it to the side here. And there we go. Now, I am using, I'm going to use the gold trim. But it comes in a pack that is called Gold and Silver Trim Combo Pack. And the product code number is 161633. And it's got the silver along with the gold. So today we're going to use the gold, and we're going to tie a bow. maybe we're going to tie a bow. Is it going to work for me? You know, bows are hit and miss. They are hit and miss. So you can make your bow as big as you want, as small as you want. That is totally your call. But I think that is the way I'm going to leave him. And, all right, let me get some snips. Those are not wanting to work this morning. Let's see if this pair is going to work. Well, there we go. All right. So you can have a lot of fun with this stamp set, Naughty and Nice. There is one in there that there is a stamp that says Naughty or Nice, and it's got a little checkbox by it. Real cute. I see a lot of opportunities that you can do with this set. All right, so now we're going to take our real red cardstock and we're going to fold it where we've got it creased. We're going to take our bone folder then and give it that great bond to it. We're going to take our inside and we're going to hook it in. The inside piece goes down and we're going to put our adhesive on the back side there. And we are going to do that. Then we're just going to take this and again put our adhesive straight on here. And it goes on the front of our card base. And there is our card for this morning with Coffee and a Card with Jennifer. I hope you enjoyed, as I have enjoyed doing this with you, and I have enjoyed being here this morning. I hope this makes a great start to your day. Now, the other thing I wanted to share with you real quick before we take off is, as I said, we are like 14 weeks into Christmas. So I wanted to do another one of these, but this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp directly on the tag, and I'm not going to do the cutting out. So I'm going to take my little circle and I'm going to put it in the real red, and we are going to center it right in the center here. And then we are going to put in here, we can use the same stamp set, and we're going to put it in the, not the same stamp set, the same sentiment from the North Pole Elves. And we're going to stick that straight, again, right in the center. Nothing changing there. Then we're going to take our little Santa hat and we're going to stamp it right onto the card. Okay. And then we are going to stamp our little elf feet directly on. Right there. And then we will do our coloring real quick. Color the hat. And color the shoes. And I'm using the same colors with the blend, the Mossy Meadow and the Real Red. All right. Now for this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take the trim and run it through, maybe, if I can see. Thank you, Janet. All right, come on. We're going to just run this through here. And I'm going to cut it. And then what I'm going to do is just kind of tie a knot into this. All right. Let's move this out of the way so I can show you what else I'm going to do. I am going to take one of these little cellophane bags that you can do treats in. I have a coffee Santa mug that I am going to put a pack of hot cocoa in. And we're going to just kind of stick it directly into here. And then you have your little bag of marshmallows. We're going to stick that in here as well. You can also put a candy cane in here to go with this. And then we're going to stick this in our cellophane bag. This is great for our school teachers. If you've got kids that are in school still, this makes great teacher gifts. This is the cherry cobbler and gold ribbon that I am going to use. We're going to take this now and we're going to tie this with our ribbon, and then we're going to just close it up with tying a bow here with the cherry cobbler ribbon. All right. And like I said, this makes great teacher gifts, office for your staff, your co-workers. And if you don't want to do it, I will be doing these closer to time. This is going to be something that I offer for my customers to purchase from me. I will do all the work, and then you just purchase from me. That will be a choice as well. So then we are going to just cut our ribbon there. And then you got your nice little bow, your gifts all wrapped up. And like I said, closer to time, you can get the candy canes, and then you can put the candy canes in there, all that kind of stuff. And then you are going to take your tag, and then you're going to tie your tag into your bow. And then I just take this and I tie it into a knot. Complete knot this time since we're done. And I should have made my bow just a little bigger, but it'll be okay. You get the idea. So there is a great office gift idea for your co-workers, school teachers, and then you have a tag and hot chocolate to go along with it. And if you can do a kind of, like, you can do a coffee, you can do a tea bag, any kind of gift that would go into that. But that is another way that you can use the Naughty and Nice online exclusive stamp set and making Christmas tag things for your projects. All right, guys, so we've got the coffee mug and our our card using the Naughty and Nice stamp set. And that concludes our morning coffee with Jennifer. I hope you enjoyed today, and I will be back on Sunday with another Facebook Live. Until then, stay tuned and share my video and help me grow. I would greatly appreciate it. All right, guys, any questions, just let me know. If not, I will be back on Sunday. Thank you.